Listen, Don, you're him, bro. Like, respectfully, bro. You are fucking him, bro. Ain't nobody getting in your fucking way, my boy. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. The shit you be doing on sticks, spitting on them.
YouTube, it's your boy, the Emperor I God or Emperor I Sensei. And in today's video, I've got you guys as the Emperor I Sensei today. And I'm providing you guys with more informative content for you guys. So for the new people who maybe have gotten the game just now with Xbox Game Pass and need new SIGs and stuff, or for the people that, you know, have been playing the game but just want something different, I've got you guys, alright? So this is the best dribble SIGs for all builds in NBA 2K26, for all builds, alright? And now, firstly though, before we get into the SIGs, before we get into everything, please make sure to leave a like on the video. You know, helps me know that you guys are enjoying the content and helps me reach the algorithm so more and more people can view my content. All right, also please make sure to share up the video, share it with your friends, your mom's friends, your dad's friends, your brother's friends, your sister's friends, everybody's friends. And last but certainly the most important thing, please make sure to smash that subscribe button as hard as you can, and to also hit that post notification bell afterwards so you are notified whenever I drop a video. Okay. But now, as I'm giving you guys the best dribble SIGs for all builds, where do we start? Well, none other than the small guards. All right, let's get right into it. So for the small guards, I've got you guys today. Pass style, I use Cade Cunningham. In my opinion, it's one of my favorites. Unless I'm using a specific NBA player that has a pass style that's used, like my Luka build, Cade is my main go-to pass style on this game. All right, dribble style, there's a few others, but Ja Morant is the best for small guards. 110% the fastest dribble style in the game for small guards. Easy. 6 size up, again, very easy. Trae Young for small guards is the best 6 size up in my opinion. Is the best one I've used. It's the best one I do use. I've used this since last year and it was great last year and it's still great this year. Okay, breakdown combos, I don't use D-Book, I use Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon is better than D-Book for a multitude of different reasons, but the main one is, unlike Devin Booker where you get that long wait animation after you do it, with Eric Gordon you can instantly escape and combo out of it with immediate efficiency both ways. All right, so you can really just go boom. So you can go Eric Gordon, crab, and really just like get quick and easy crab moves with this breakdown, all right? And it doesn't drag you so far forward into the mid-range like the book does. So you could really just get crazy with it, like boom, 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 and then shoot. Escape moves, obviously, I use Kemba. Kyrie is also another one too. And Kyrie is good mainly if you're free hunting, right? And what you can do with Kyrie is a lot of, you know, boom, escape, step backs. Like, or you could do escape and run to the side and do step backs like this. And you can really, you know, get crafty with it. The thing that Kyrie escape is not good for though is getting crab animation. I really wouldn't use Kyrie if you want to go for crabs. If you want to go for quick free hunt kills, Kyrie is good. But if you're really trying to target for crabs, use Kemba escape. Combo moves. I have a top 3 for combo moves. Number 3, Jordan Poole. Not the best, but cool for the Sham God. Number 2, LeBron James. If you're comboing out of a lot of things, LeBron combo moves is the way to go. Number 1 favorite combo moves on the game, right? For all builds, has to be Jason Tatum. That double cross is very lethal if used right, and could be an instant blow by animation, right? To do combo moves, obviously, you're letting go of R2 and you're flicking up on the right stick twice. Boom, boom. All right? That can easily get you a lot of kills, you know, just boom, boom. Easy rim runs. Our crossover, very simple. Lonzo Ball. There are a couple that I do use, though. Josh Giddey being one of them. The Aaron Fox you can use for small guards, too. That's pretty good. But Lonzo Ball trumps all of them as the easiest way to get to the paint very efficiently with just a crossover. Behind the back, Paul George. There's a reason why it's Paul George. I don't use Curry. I don't like Curry slide. I really don't like Curry slide. I don't use Kawhi Leonard because I don't like using standing behind the backs and stuff. I'm not really a person that's doing standing behind the backs. I like doing moving behind the backs. And I'm an ISO dribbler, right? So as an ISO dribbler, I like to do stuff like Pro 4 behind the back like this, right? But with Paul George, I could, if I really wanted to, do that and then go into another Pro 4 or into more stuff if I wanted to, easier with Paul George. And I could do the others. As you see there, boom, into a second Pro 4, so on and so forth. But if you want to play more meta, I'm going to show you some meta ones. Obviously, you have Stephen Curry. You have Steph behind the back, so you can get the Curry slide animation. Steph behind the back is really, really good for that Curry slide animation because for some reason, 2K thought this year to make the Curry slide so broken that it's like almost guaranteed ankle breakers when you spam it. I don't understand why, but hey ho. And then if you like doing standing behind the backs, Kawhi is a really, really good one for the standing behind the backs. All right. Or I've seen a lot of people also saying Kobe White is another good one for standing behind the back. If you like moving behind the backs though, Scottie Pippen is a very fast one. If you remember Pro 3 from the previous years, OG Pro 3, this is kind of like that, just super quick, easy, you know, blow by behind the back animation. Spin move, any one of these here all give you the Pro 4 animation that is best for the game. You know, in this game there's no B1 spin anymore, so if you're really trying to combo with spins, Pro 4 is the best spin, and these spins give you the Pro 4 animation that you need to do it. All right, if you want to know how to do it, remember, get my channel to 5k subs. I'm dropping the dribble tutorial and this stuff will be in there. All right, hesitation, I use Scottie Pippen. Very easy, simple reason why. A lot of people do use Kobe White, but I use Scottie Pippen for the hezi quick stop, right? And how I hezi quick stop with Scottie Pippen is no matter where I'm running, I just hezi to the ball hand and let go of R2 and I get a quick stop. And you can immediately shoot out of this, right? Boom. Step back, universally, if you're on any small type of guard, Devin Booker is the one step back you have to use as the best step back in the game. Alright. Triple threat style, Kobe for the triple threat cheese where you can kind of like push people behind you. Very simple, very effective. All you're really doing is just doing jab steps in front when they're like running and chasing you and they can get stuck behind you. Alright, bet. Before we go to the tool guards, I want to show you a couple other things. If you run sharpshooter take, right? Sharp take, and you have high ankle assassin, go-to shots are very, 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 very prone for ankle breakers. Easy ankle breakers with sharp take, all right? Steph Curry is one of the main ones to use, but the one I love the most is Davion Mitchell on small guards. This gives you a good 3 opportunities. 1, 2, 3 to get ankle breakers. And I even had clips where I can just guarantee break people's ankles. If you want to see me using this in game, go to my video where it's called the power of sharp take. I'm gonna have a card here on the corner that's gonna show you towards that video, the power of sharp take. Watch that video and see how broken sharpshooter take with go-to shots are. Davion Mitchell is the way to go for smaller guards. All right. All right. Now we get onto the taller players, right? A lot of the animations are going to be the same, but I'm going to show you some other alternatives for taller builds, all right? So, dribble style, Zach LaVine. Simple, best dribble style for 2 guards. 6 size up, T-Mac. Already know, best 6 size up for 2 guards. There's also Cade that you can use. Cade is really, really, really good. Some people do use Jordan Poole, but I say T-Mac is the best of the 3, all right? Eric Gordon breakdown. Kobe Escape. Kobe Escape, if you can get Kobe Escape, is the best because it's basically kind of like a little bit slower Kemba, but good for 2 guards, right? And you need 88 ball handle for it, right? If you can't get that, my recommendations are 1 of 2, all right? Paul George, pretty simple, easy escape to use, nothing too crazy. Or the broken, annoying Jimmy Butler escape, which is just very easy to get open with, very easy to just combo and get away with. Also, you can use SGA escape, but if you're using SGA escape, there's only one move with SGA escape that really is good. You have to flick your stick from the ball hand to the off ball hand, left, right, right, left, left, right. That is the only good animation with SGA escape, right? I'm telling you guys now, Kobe, Jimmy Butler, Paul George are the main good escapes in this game. My recommendation is if you can get Kobe, if you can't get Kobe, use Jimmy, because Paul George is pretty much a bit more advanced to use, but Jimmy Butler's just easy as pie, alright? Super easy. And anyone in the dad can use Jimmy escape and get open. I promise you, alright? But combo moves, same rules apply, really, for combo moves, right? Because even the tool guard can get these same 3 combo moves. Crossover, same rules apply again. Lonzo Ball, Josh Giddey, Kawhi. Behind the back, same. But another one I like to use is on my tool guards is Jimmy Butler behind the back. And the reason why I like to use Jimmy Butler behind the back is because it is a more controlled version of the Pro 3 than the Scottie Pippen, right? And for the moving behind the back, boom. You see that? Very efficient. And let's say if you're playing someone and they're running chasing you, boom. Easy route to the paint. You can very easily get to the paint past somebody using this who is pressing you. Alright? And it's very, very efficient to use. So if you don't like Paul George and you're on a tool guard, try out Jimmy Butler behind the back. Alright? Or obviously you can put on Kawhi. Spin move, like I said, all of these normal, DeRozan, Penny, Kawhi, Steve Nash. You can't get Curry in a tool guard, so basically use one of these. Alright? Hezzy. I still say Scottie Pippen. The only reason why I like Devin Booker Hezzy is because it makes you do certain moves backwards. You can do stuff backwards with Devin Booker Hezzy, but I'm going to save that for the dribble tutorial. I'm still telling you guys to use Scottie Pippen or Kobe White. Alright? Step back again, Devin Booker, triple threat style, same stuff. Dion I use for a certain glitchy move that will be in the dribble tutorial, so be on the lookout for that. And obviously, tool build, go-to shot, we're going Bryce Sensabaugh. Bryce Sensabaugh go-to shot is very efficient at getting past defenders. Alright? And all it really is on both sides is just, like a nice little boom, a nice little tween cross, right? But it's very efficient at getting past defenders that are just like pressing you with their hands up, right? And you can get past them to the paint with ease with Bryce go-to shot. Alright? So remember that Bryce Sensabaugh go-to shot. And now onto the bigs. Alright. So for the bigs, it's very, very confusing. Alright. So I'm going to basically give you the basics, but also tell you a couple of things when it comes to the big men builds. Alright. So if you're 6'10 or above, Giannis dribble style, 55 speed with ball, best dribble style on the game for 6'10 plus. Alright. 6 size up, I use Ben Simmons. You can also use Giannis, but I like Ben Simmons more. Breakdown combos, it really just depends, right? Breakdown combo really honestly just depends on what you like. You don't really use a breakdown combo a lot on these builds. Escape, again, depends on what you like. Normal is very decent, but slow. KD, again, is pretty decent, but also pretty slow. You're on a 6'10 build. Combo moves, again, not really that much of a bother. Pro's decent. Normal obviously is good. There's nothing really crazy about the combo moves on these 6'10 plus builds. Alright. Crossover, here is where it gets saucy. Giannis is the obvious one to use. But what I learned is because the way I like to dribble is I like to ISO dribble, right? Even on these builds, when I can ISO dribble, I like to ISO dribble on these builds. When you are using Giannis crossover, you are unable to get a between the legs animation. It will just give you another crossover animation to the side. So I will put you guys on if you want to do stuff like tweens and dribble. Like if you guys watch my Wemby video, my Wemby TikTok where I did this and I was frying up in the park. If you want to dribble like this on a 6'10 plus build, normal crossover. And the reason why I say normal crossover is you have the ability of having a really good moving crossover, right? That can get past people. It's kind of like a slower Lonzo Ball, right? But with the additional fact that you can do a tween the legs and actually combo on a build of this height like that, like boom, boom, all right? So if you want to be basic and just simple, use Giannis, and obviously, you know, have the Giannis crosser just easily get past people, but you can't really do twins and combo up. But if you want to do twins and combo up, you go normal crossover. Alright? Bet. Behind the back, normal. Nothing really crazy. Normal's alright. KD's one is okay, but it's nothing special. Alright? I just feel like normal works better. Alright? Spin move, again, normal for the Pro 4. Hesitation between normal and KD, those are your best bets. Right? Step back, pro step back, best step back in the game. The tool pills. Trust me, pro step back is the one. Alright, so 6 step plus, you put on pro step back, you could absolutely get open with it. Alright, triple threat style, same shit, Kobe or pro. Alright, pro I like to use if you like when I'm in the post. If I'm really trying to play in the post, I like to use a pro because the jab steps are fast. Alright, and then go-to shots. There are 2 go-to shots you use. Alright, number 1 is Kevin Durant, because what people like to do is they go Kevin Durant go-to shot into a Giannis cross, straight blow by to the paint. Alright, and I'll show you what that is with my 7'4" build, my Wemby build. I'll show you guys what that looks like real quick, just so you guys can get a basis of what I'm talking about. Right, so how people use it is, I think I have normal cross on. 1 second. Yeah, I do have normal cross. I'll be honest. Yeah. So what people like to do with KD break go to is they start the KD go to and instantly do a crossover out of it while holding your left stick forward. So it's just boom, and just get to the paint with the efficiency. All right. And if you want one that could do that, but you don't have the rating for, if you don't have the rating for the Kevin Durant go-to shot, you put on Paolo Banchero. While it won't be as effective, you will still be able to do that and combo up and get to the paint. As follows, let me show you guys. So with Paolo, it won't be as effective, but you still can get to the paint. Right, still can get past, you still can get to the paint, you still can get a little speed boost towards the paint. That is very, very efficient. All right, and I'll show you right now. If you go to crossovers, Giannis, 1 second. For another one that you can use, Paolo Banchero. Is not as good as KD, nowhere near as good, but it still is able to let you get past the defender with relative ease. Alright? And now, if you are on a taller build like a 6'10" and you want a good go-to shot for actual ankle breakers, KD's the main one. Paulo's okay, but KD's the main one if you want ankle breaker animations. Alright? Bet. Anywho, those are the best dribble sigs for every style of build in NBA 2K26. I've been your boy, the Emperor Sensei. If you guys have tried any sigs or tried any changes in sigs from this video and you enjoy it, please let me know in the comments below, and I will shout you out. I will show love, as I always do. I appreciate all you guys that watch my content and watch my videos. This is a short and quick one today because I just wanted to bless you guys with the best sigs, as well as blessing you guys obviously last week with the best jump shots in the game. Alright, because a lot of you guys are jumping into the game now through Xbox Game Pass and are, you know, newly acquiring the game, or maybe want to change their animations. I've got you guys. Alright, if there's anything else informative video style that you want from me, I've got you guys. Okay, maybe you guys want a video where I play the point guard and I basically show you through most all the plays of what I'm thinking and what like my game style is and how I play. I can do that. I can run the ball for a game and kind of like analyze the game and show you guys what's going on through my head as a point guard in the 5s or the 3s. Let me know if you want something like that. I will be able to drop some video like that for you. But for now, it's been your boy Donhugz, the Emperor God, the Emperor Sensei. Catch you guys on the other side, alright? Peace.